kwam kama samonti ase e na ye de ebremo me di kwadwo man sam social na me that every Saturday you share wo hanmo na ya discuss all the football issues any all the sporting issues are eho hia se e beka no every Saturday morning 11 a.m. na share mu na ye de abro ene anopa so akwanya na ba a yesi nkonwa ye de dwumadi no e de ebro me di kwadwo man sam social Ghana fo nyina kwadwo GH kwadwo Munta bechi na 7 de send fata na yede eba. This week so many issues and akoso. It's been a very extraordinary week, a very profound week with a lot of controversies akoso within the system and especially football circles now. Na eno na ama ene anopay yesi enkodwa yi yeba na yabedi eho enkomo no ehu se de nema esifa ekọ. Yebe sha ase e de free the ekoso Ghana Football Association, the government of Ghana as well as FIFA are the impasse, no. Yababe dum pampanso bia sese no FIFA akasa Ghana ni FIFA edin kita ho ama omasi ginaye bi na sa ginaye na omasi no anopai yebedi eho enkomo eni se eni Ghana ban eni FIFA ban e kan bom na omaye niema bi a me ba bebo so edi akyeremu. Number 2, across the folk, annual general meeting, FN AGM, a enkranhanimo na watchimu na ensemble NLPP mu. The board chairman of Accra Suffolk, Ratugbe Afede, known in private life as James Akpo, or Professor said, Hasufuk abaye burden on him. Abaye how this one manye I done so. Now the cost of even paying the players, or saying, or spending more than 100,000 Ghana cedis every month in paying players and Ninano, a Bosiabo, and a Obo, and Sana with me, Eddie Sedjumano, I'm a Hasselfolk. Into Quambas number first one, on between a common it's said, what true challenge, Eddie Ama, well meaning Phobian said, why ready, say, ne shares na Kitano, majority shareholder no, or bet tombe brave, say amount 4% or more etra. Yebedi and komo na yede Adriana Stars versus Asec Mimosa Ochina or CAF Confederations Cup eno ene yede be wie ene dwumadi no me da se so akai se wodi wafidi ne beto Adom TV no ahwe Agoro Ne Fom na abodwafo ne mpanyifo a me ne omudi nkomo no Ibrahim Babangida ewa ha Babangida bibia bokọ de ejana dom ena fe owura ebo kumsen so ewa ha or staunch House of Oak supporter. And I'm very sure, say, and a shareholder of the club, and I'm very sure, say, we are very fit and qualified, very, very qualified to talk about House of Oak issues, no, and the issues being raised by Tugbe Afede said, House of Oak are a burden on him, and that there's no pride in running the club Accra House of Oak. Such a strong statement. Or say there's no pride in running the club. There's nothing in it. But Yemfa Ghana FIFA relations, and Shasia. Ibrahim, Bibiawako.
Oh, Rakajo.
Okay. Now Chimu events, Akosu Nyabi, so unim. FIFA threatening to ban Ghana buying going to Switzerland, and the outcome is here. Maybe can we answer quickly? Let them buy no. Baby I be do no and American. This is the release. So on Thursday, Yawadano, August 16th, 2018, a delegation of the government of Ghana, GOG, led by the Minister for Youth and Sports, Youth and Sports, Isaac Asiama MP, and comprising the Deputy Chief of Staff, Mr. Samuel A. Jinapo, the Minister for Information Designate, Kojo Opon Kroma, MP, the Deputy Attorney General, Mr. Godfrey Dame, and the head of FIFA/CAF liaison team, Dr. Kofi Amwa, met a delegation of FIFA officials led by its president, Mr. Gianni Infantino, and comprising the General Secretary, Madam Fatima Samura, and other representatives of the FIFA administration. Now, the meeting resolved as follows. Key ones. Points near Makumako 6. Let me read it through quickly. Now, here. 1. The President of the Republic of Ghana and FIFA have committed to work together to offer leadership in reforming football administration in Ghana and in Africa. Second, number 2, or say that the GOG, the government of Ghana, and FIFA shall work closely to eradicate corruption and malfeasance and other associated criminal conduct from the administration of football in Ghana. 3, that now, I say the GOG and FIFA shall establish a joint task force to create proper disciplinary governance and auditing mechanisms, as well as ensure that persons who are found culpable are punished in accordance with Ghanaian domestic laws and FIFA statutes. 4, FIFA, upon consultation with the government of Ghana and CAF, shall establish a normalization committee to replace the executive committee of the Ghana Football Association. FIFA, in consultation with the GOG and CAF, shall appoint persons with integrity and competence to constitute the membership of the normalization committee. And 6, critical one, number 6. At that TV news number 6, the critical one. One shifty, umpiankos rumami, na 6 in show ye. I say, satisfied with the above, the GOG shall take steps to discontinue the process for the winding up of the Ghana Football Association. It is saying that here, Obajida, what do you make of this statement? You can pick certain areas you want to touch on.
GH, now what we did has been a very busy week. From Monday, Tuesday up to Wednesday, you be near ni pebi or my more they were jubilating say, oh FIFA nya the tabuana boyan sa FIFA banner and sa, and we heard that letter a buyer signed by its Secretary General Fatima Samura. Na threatening for a possible boycott no na yama safo no on social media there na they've won the court of public opinion by 70%. But I think say we delegation na e ko share FIFA the judge we buy ya sanko for norm wish no a sitrase kojo nie na omo hia the first and say FIFA be threaten the state to withdraw or discontinue the winding up of the FA, but then what be the last point until we are satisfied with the 5 measures here. What's wrong? Or say the president of Ghana and FIFA have committed to work together to offer leadership in reforming football administration in Ghana and FIFA, and this is what FIFA stands for. So when president of the land, in fact, or a lawyer and a very good communicator, a multilingualist, all speaking outside our international language with the FIFA president, say, me say, me ne wo be kabum, ya committed to offer leadership in reforming football. Infantino say metiasi. Then the government of Ghana and FIFA will work closely to eradicate corruption and malfeasance and other associated criminal conduct. You need rough football administration over the year. Infantino, are you satisfied, Mr. President? No. So these are Nema or Mayanobo Boswa. That is what FIFA stands for. FIFA, we also need the happening for. Yeah, what the president of the FIFA, you a council member. The president of FIFA, yeah, the corruption at target. No, FIFA stands to eradicate corruption and malfeasance. Yeah, in China, he is banned from all football-related activities for 8 years. At the age of 70, 80, football. So what I say, a whole lot of penninfoa are served on FIFA. Now, the third point, that is where me who say a bahadia, there's a football people also say or say the government of Ghana and FIFA shall establish a joint task force to create proper disciplinary governance and
live on Adom TV and when you go to our share yako break yaba ya twaso within the kwajo men samo show. Babangida na we but hold on. na me ma Ebokumsin enye the initial comments na fe yenko yenim hono na yehwesiri okay so Mr. Ebokumsin my meet you on this particular
Michia etiefo ina michia gumafo ina and pay call work our pam if you pam na be anti me do bibia so mbebo amedmedi in corner ni Mosho me me to be frank as a matter of fact me wo problem with this particular release say FIFA hopa na e bad there na me problem but and na me ni obi kasa na o si o FIFA letterhead for sooner na
FIFA letterhead the FIFA website a statement from FIFA it's a statement from FIFA
and just say na
FIFA hopa na e bad there
because me no
it is coming from FIFA so if you disagree state your disagreement
one now we read or see the president of Ghana and FIFA have committed to work together to offer leadership in reforming football administration in Ghana and in Africa. Mean say I am in because Mosho FIFA and about FIFA number say FIFA France in government interfering in football.
But this is not his interference.
But is what
to show commitment
involving government involving president.
Or say or show commitment.
Now FIFA and government of Ghana or the president of even Ghana. One can say even Ghana government and or say president of Ghana is Nanado and the president of FIFA Infantino.
The two are committed.
They are committed not even reforming Ghana football, but reforming the whole African football. How would that be possible? Mocho, how would that be possible? Yes.
If Ghana is
reformed,
Africa.
How?
The Ghana your president, Nanado. Or FIFA president,
yes.
They are committed.
Yes.
It doesn't mean say Nanado na beye.
Omo opese. Omo be kan bom. No omo reform football in Africa. Nanado role in football in Africa yedin. And Nanado na call for African football. That is the question I'm asking now.
But if the person can show commitment, but it doesn't mean he will go and do it.
No, but Mosho Aba, na say me wa okay. You say committed to do reforms in African football. What are you saying? Are you trying to say show committed but don't interfere? Say on the
to offer the leadership. It can be
say if any war Ghana and Pan can problem.
Yeah, but in Ghana and
Africa. To Africa, I'm worried because that's what I'm saying. I doubt this letter. FIFA phone on to Ghana government because in fact when the statement or see me back the statement I don't know where it's coming from. But the statement say FIFA motiase na say the thing is coming from Ghana government. Or see a tour say FIFA motiase or see second one or see FIFA motiase or say this thing got me I'm tempted to believe that this thing is coming from government and no FIFA because me at least my year 2 semester business communication I've done MIS or GIMPA. I know how to write business letters. I even find it difficult to see say FIFA is writing letter and then mention GOG before FIFA. I even have about it. Oh yes, it's business letter writing.
Do you know the mistake you are making? Please don't compare that. Without 2 semester then and let me show you something.
Yes.
This letter is assigning specifications. The FIFA the bay no or state. The government the bay no or state. Because nipa mienu dey share. Yes, I'm going to nipa mienu dey share. The government duty no. It is stated.
Like the point.
Hold on.
But my problem is the Ghana government and FIFA
come to point 4 and 5.
The Ghana buying the bay no. State. The FIFA the bay state. For example, FIFA point 4 now a year normalization committee. FIFA upon consultation. Okay, say the moment of the FIFA be decaying. No, okay, say FIFA upon consultation. It means that the duty of FIFA. So FIFA upon consultation, no just say at the end FIFA the bay.
Yes.
But FIFA be consulting. So point 4 for example, FIFA upon consultation with GOG and CAF. What it means is that shall establish a normalization committee. What it means is that normalization committee in FIFA the bay. But on yet solely obey consultation. Consultation nipa bi no be consult to one FIFA, 2 CAF.
No, I see government count. And that is why I even have but all the organizations so can't government.
FIFA the bay. We be consult to government and CAF. Maminye another example number 3. Or see GOG and FIFA shall establish what it means is that when the omiru nya na be
and I say
what is your problem?
My doubt is that Argentina FIFA no show letter no or no mention Ghana government before FIFA did
because there are things you dey want to be a esa ban na ye. Oh no.
I mean I'm saying that I didn't want to FIFA and Ghana government and writing Ghana government and FIFA.
No,
it means the letter is coming from Ghana government. No, that's what I'm trying to say.
No.
Oh, Mocho, you know what? But even this one, what's it? FIFA consult. Tell me, all the normalization here, Abawo, Mali, Guinea, Cameroon, there's no way FIFA involved governments over there. In Ghana, we got the government involvement.
No.
Unless you are telling me, say the issues here different there. If the issues that, but me, I've read this thing on net and never try what Twitter. There's so any normalization here. FIFA involve government because FIFA France of government intervention in football.
No, but,
so how come you consult government before you do?
But Mr. Kumsin,
yes,
say FIFA consult to Abaya.
it is against their FIFA their rules.
No, maybe. FIFA consult to Abaya.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
Do you think it amounts to interference? You.
Nipa na one person no go bet football no. Woman na feel over catch say. Say tomorrow, if tomorrow you establish here to aba. Next FA say, me person me fa me year Premier League 16. Enti me go be say aban say, aban be tell me the amenya FIFA what will you say? What will FIFA say?
Now obi be say wadwena eno nche say una obese kire.
FIFA France of government interference. But you are bringing government in this kind of in this normalization process. That is why I don't have. That's what I'm saying. That this letter, the people are buying for a year letter of the FIFA. I'm telling you. I am telling you because we have a show. 120 he said. FIFA in his first letter said, until say FIFA me ban Ghana until say FIFA be jatum say Ghana sambre back. I just almost assembly to court and sana. And then FIFA is saying never FIFA Ghana court say say member yes I know we na me we ask look yes what we da. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but because
does it make sense?
Because I said nipa biru no obia a compromise.
No, it's not about compromise. FIFA rules. You cannot twist FIFA regulations because of Ghana. It's because you are bringing government in.
And I'm saying Mudi twisted.
They are twisting say FIFA running the key want to say I'm play government interference. So if you want to but that is the whole thing.
No, but the would tell me where a government interference in this matter.
Government interference they say or see Oni aban ebe kan bom abere from Ghana football na Africa government interference government abem e na a first one so see oni na nado oni FIFA president na nado ti say American oni na nado ebe from African football na nado CAF president wo na nado ni Infantino na am call from African football
na let e kire say na nado koye CAF adwuma ma na
but see president of Ghana and president of FIFA
so wonti ase say na nado e koye CAF adwuma
na dey no kwa koye
na say wonti ase no ana
so that is the meaning ya me ase that is the meaning
me ase sa
wonti ase say committed in there okay my ase say okay it's Africa for FIFA mon kwa madam me maja to say bibia FIFA baby am di to say na oje until my FIFA seek permission from Ghana president before you inform the.
Is that what the letter states?
That is the implication. That is. Because I didn't know. Say your interpretation, meaning of interpretation. Yeah, but cool. But the meaning of what the communication is saying.
No, what you mean to say is if you are inferring.
So you
are deducing.
I am saying, sir.
You are deducing.
What is the Nadu role in African football? Until me and FIFA president, I reform African football. That's my. That's what I'm saying, sir. That's what I'm tempted to believe, sir. This letter, and if I want to because if baby I told letter in Ghana, letter started see GOG before FIFA. I don't mean I make letter amount. Me FIFA I'm letter amount. That mean we would have
No.
Is that how you run business?
That was how I was just trying to explain to you. Say a sign of roles. Omuwe no.
So osi ye mienu. Ghana government and FIFA.
No, but maybe you don't.
Baba and Kumsi and Baba they not the same.
They are not the same. Baba it depends on who is communicating. Baba and Kumsi depend on who is communicating.
You make progress. Now, Baba Jida.
Yeah.
Mami Emra also on this matter.
Yeah.
Now, some of the things are clearly stated.
Yeah.
I don't know baby ebo free bantia or kase because aban di kanti eye omuhye wie no
who wrote
this is from FIFA. This one is from FIFA.
No, but what I'm saying that
was downloaded on the FIFA website.
The fact that something is at the FIFA website that don't automatically mean that it's coming to. Oh yes, I am telling you.
The aban the children of the FIFA.
That would me say.
Why your point?
I know what the politicians can do.
Adam, so why your point?
And meba But be can say me or see economy. What the propaganda here economy? See the best expose.
Okay, fine.
It's only time we'll tell. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's okay. Maybe sir, why you think so, Baba? You now will make certain points in the meaning by be a person will touch on 1 or 2 billion so far as the communicate decisions now about air concern, because this is what will guide us going forward. Sir, statement we are about Montano. It is what will guide us going forward. But the last point now, I think that is a conditioner. A conditioner because satisfied with the above measures, comma, it means, and then he says the GOG shall take steps. What it means is that it is the GOG, no, when it is satisfied with all the above, and now obey taking steps to discontinue the process for winding up.
So now, do you understand that this letter is coming for GOG?
Hold on.
Per this particular one, last point.
I mean, wait, let's move forward, please. 80. FIFA, I catch the Ghana government say, you have stated 1 to 5 regions, so he's satisfied that. Then he should take steps to discontinue. What do you make of this particular baby Yedri?
Yeah, GH, adeɛ baako a ɛnsa sɛ yɛde daadaa yɛ ho ne sɛ FIFA nankasa was established with a Swiss law. Enti adeɛ biara the FIFA status no ka no does not contravene the laws of Switzerland.
Okay.
CAF I establish here nyina yɛ som CAF a wotwe ho a CAF de aba abɛbɔ we. I don't think say CAF wɔ mmara bi supersede the domestic laws of Egypt. But yet na kurom ha Emma football huna yen say omon ko amra they living in their Ghana Football Association Republic dia emra no wo man ni mu no they supersede that laws. But enra and as I know Thursday in the meeting, FIFA has come to establish say no, the domestic laws of the land must reign supreme. And a domestic law, so let's say, who would the 5 directors about register a company limited by guarantee. Say me the administer, a govern, a promote football. By the end of the day, there have been several emblems of scandals tiny for football.
Don't have that evidence. There's nothing like that. There's one more thing. No. There's nothing like
there have been several emblems of scandals.
There's nothing like that. There's nothing.
There is a audiovisual agency committee members of the influence election. 78 referees. I actually my these are near football, but that is not how the Registrar General allowed the mandate to operate.
According to the Attorney General of Ghana,
yes,
the GFA have been used for certain illegal activities. And it is not fit for purpose.
Yes.
It is up to the Attorney General and the Kofu to come and prove.
Yes.
But at least in the announced video, we also saw Nema Bia Akoso.
Yes.
Beyond that, no, Nema Bia Akoso, we are not privy to.
Yes.
So that one, you cannot say,
and FIFA now that's a nice video per it preliminary investigation. A key member and a second most powerful man in African football was suspended with just preliminary investigations from this announced video. And they provided audio visuals and evidence of corruption and racketeering and money laundering. So FIFA itself was shocked. Say, how can a reputable association like Ghana Football raising the flag of the country? Now, these
Africa.
Any Africa. Now, these are evidence, but with electronic evidence. Masa Infantino and Fatima Samura were shocked. I wonder.
Hold on. I'm sorry for.
Let them back.
Live on Adom TV. You try one by a bar. You better so that fee. You the Diaka Eddie amount. I'm sorry for Agoro Ne Fom TV. I want Adom TV and when you go so our share that we shall for you so I did no Eddie Ebro when we said the name Esifa Air Corner. Your best shifty briefly near Bahasufuk, but even before I said Bahasufuk, no, I remember Babangida any able and wrap up on the FIFA issue. There's the formation of a normalization committee committee no normally baby I form normalization committee biano. The moment I form normalization committee no, you want more timelines and exactly what their mandate is. It be a 3 months, it be a 4 months, it be a 5 months, it be a 6 months, but eventually it leads to the institution of a new football association, not new as in year form for floor, but they have a processor. You new president, you new executives to run the football association, and that is what the normalization committee know. Now, could you upon Kruma, Obia or Nona, or Minister for Information designate, Moma Yenti Rakojo upon Kruma, or church as to when a normalization committee ever ba, and immediately after FIFA's decision at Ebayano, the Minister of Information or Tina meeting in Bino or Kayenti Kojo upon and Kruma.
They will set up the normalization committee that will take over the executive committee functions of FIFA and run Ghana football at all of its levels and also lead the way in the reforms that we are looking for. And they are going to collaborate with us in choosing the persons who are going to be on this normalization committee. That is the government of Ghana and CAF. They will collaborate with us in choosing the right person so that we are sure that we have persons of integrity, persons who are committed to running a football enterprise that is not bedeviled with corruption and criminal conduct. So in the end, it's a win-win. We have succeeded in getting to that point where we get a new vehicle to run Ghana football, and we have also succeeded in avoiding an unwarranted ban. Indeed, as of now, the court has injuncted them, but that's only temporary. The permanent answer is that FIFA itself will appoint a normalization committee. Once that committee is appointed, they will even take over from the liaison team that is working now to assume the full functions and act accordingly, and to roll out the reforms that we have been discussing with FIFA. And in the coming days, those reforms in consultation with all of the other interested parties, club owners, GALCA, etc., all of those reforms will be rolled out in the coming days, providing further and better particulars, bank accounts, bank transactions, details, etc. So that process is going.
Okay, so Utie Urako John Ponkruma, on our church, or the FIFA itself will form the normalization committee. The normalization committee will take over from the liaison committee and run Ghana football, and then make sure say the needed reforms that we are all looking for. No, they will lead the and then I say there will be a clear mandate. Babajida, Babia Yakubia, okay, my member Ebosebo, Babia ya form normalization committee biano. There's a clear mandate for them, and there's a period of Juma. So we don't expect them to work perpetual. They are not coming to run Ghana football. What we are saying, normalization committee, whether we like it or not, it will be formed.
Of course, yes.
And they will have. How quick and fast do you expect them to work?
Oh, well, I mean, for now,
they normalize the situation.
I believe, say if you synchronize our leg with the Europe, we have a year to start a league. Because now, almost start and start here. And I don't think, say, within 1 or 2 months, you beat me every. Not just say, 1 year. And if you say your mom 6 months, no dear proper worker, a bedroom, but. But say, could your statement is even different from what is.
It's not different.
Kojo did not mention any consultant.
It's not.
Kojo did not mention any consultant with you, please. Your statement, one word.
What is your problem?
My problem, the consulting when a mommy down there, because there's no way FIFA to consult government before obeying normalization. It is not in their rules. It's not in their regulation. No. The last point was see. FIFA itself will form normalization committee.
Yeah, that's what the statement says.
This one is not there.
No.
FIFA on consultation. That statement alone.
Look, let me tell you something. Sorry, but yeah, dear. Now me consult to her. The other can me panamefa.
Oh, there be consultant there. FIFA consultant. No advice.
No. By any force, you are not obliged to.
Yes, let's go. What is?
You are not obliged to consult.
Me consult. Consult to be. It can be in many forms.
Yeah,
it can be in many forms. Consulting does not mean changing answer or the mawafa. It can be in the form of advice.
No, you're for consultant.
No,
I'm working on something for us.
Government is not acting
still not obliged to it.
Government is not acting as a consultant.
But what is the statement saying? What is the statement saying?
But let me say, you maybe could take a decision. I can come and consult you. I bet me afa. And I won't.
No, before you consult, before you consultant. No, before we talk, what is the funny this say? A demon now, who you know, on who and that is why we focus on. Oh no, but so that's the thing is. Please, but so.
Mamifa Council of State.
Abayi besi.
Mamifa Council of State. Any example? Council of State. Omo eye. A year omo president no a consult to omo. So president episode take a decision be na a consult to Council of State. Their advice be of the money be the discretion of the president to either take it or not.
There's no need for them to be there.
Hold on.
Then they are wasting taxpayers' money.
They can never force anything on the president.
Then they are wasting taxpayers' money. But their job is to advise government to take certain
decisions. If your wife advises you, are you obliged to it?
Advice will be my food to us up and offer.
Okwa pam walk na wife say man kwa advice say man kwa we say say ya we ya are you obliged to
advice is even different from consulting.
No that's why I was telling you.
So that's why we have the word advice and consulting.
No, when we say FIFA upon consultation.
That's what yes that and since you know what say similar you mean it. You know always say similar.
They can say why government will not be consulted. Na FIFA ko yi a Ghanaian. As a Ghanaian no e be probably or a criminal record hard as FIFA no.
Now who tell you say suppose say FIFA so the kind of no by normalization.
But I want to
but the Ghanaians
one should not say compose. Obi an say compose.
So why you making that statement? So why are you making that statement? Allow FIFA to do their work. Don't put words in their mouth. I'm telling you. Government is putting words in FIFA's mouth. I am telling you. Because FIFA, it doesn't make sense that FIFA better say. Upon me, my way in a and sana what I say. FIFA no the first letter about say. Koyi assembly court and sana.
Why don't you credit the delegation that met FIFA?
Since I mean, my son, no without no, does that. I mean, that sound logical.
Then why don't you credit even the delegation?
That this sound logical.
Your point is well made. Please, Babajida, how fast do you think, say, normalization committee no ebe move? Because we need to get back to football. Except football about back. Some people are even saying, say, I was saying, come back right this week. Maybe a week, maybe we here for me. And the Premier League in the crowd, no, and Kiemo, Twaso, the Division 1, Twaso. Now, you're making sure say you be because what it means is the moment the normalization committee is formed, it means that we are back to normalcy and football activities can go on.
Yeah, GH, wait there, my tell me good friend pa Psalm 91. Ewa bosokai. I pa on 1st September. Ewa American Party City, Aliu Mama Street down so my person joining the table of men. He said, why single ache? Into Psalm 91, Iguswa Etwen. Papa, se oshe the normalization committee, but the idea of the normalization committee, they say, pinche ni ho ha ni na no back to normalcy.
Yes.
The executive committee, Omuwaye Ghana fueshi, Omuwaye aban no so bufu because aban the government stands for 8 people. No one said nkofo at the end of the day, the buyers of the product football because GHB say May 9 disaster see there is no executive committee member na ere na mahoka Agoro ne de na di akire te say me ni ebu a na nsem sa ba eto so of course we are the third party you interest in football and we welcome the normalization committee but the question that will be say there is a saying that says power corrupt but absolute power corrupt absolutely. Normalization committee ba there. I think say reforms are here even in central Kokra say entrance ni enkan agreement enye a reformational document for Ghana football. It wouldn't take us more than 2 months. So
2 months what?
2 months what?
The things we know the things
we know the things practically. Yeah. So as said here men of virtue, men of competence, men of integrity, men who are capable of thinking beyond box, you know. Then it should have been about 30 days or 60 days mandate because over Ghanaian an opportunity for the next 6 months. Say tension kakra we on for 6 months to 1 year and call normalcy you will end up coming to occupy the seat themselves and also indirectly able create some section of opposition in our football but here per the situation now a one president of the football association or probably the federation a body a former executive councillor Ghanaians what trust you corporate world ni benya GDA wo mu ama sponsorship in your football a burden like it used to be because corporate world ni GDA ma I don't think the sponsors can issue, but because of the trust the corporate world have for you, you alone or presence on the show, look at the sponsors. So this is the kind of normalcy you pay a committee in the debate. So maybe it will be some 3, 4, 5 months. I believe near FIFA aircane. So we don't go na sabi enko etibon cost of one ebe biem, but nipa ebetimi adwen yama football dache. Ye menye situation na a Premier League player age 400 Ghana cedis, 300 Ghana cedis. By yenso eba benya a league ya ebe entice the players from outside Ghana aba. Hey, good quality players yet no Congo. A TP Mazembe the African Laurel near Teteha near players if travel to Nigerian League. I was even so much disturbed to hear a player traveling to Mauritania for greener pasture.
Oh, baby.
So what you say? Yes, certainly. Near man na a higher no and ya dia failure this 6 months ebe bring home. It is at our fingertips. These are the basic.
We know our problems.
We know our problems.
Yeah,
so the normalization committee in the air, I'm replacing the executive committee. No, Ghana for lose trust. I'm a movie majority of them because they believe so. Omo yem penimfo a etina efie hwema nkwalare nanka. Etina ye kan nanka reform na di kan.
Okay, fine. That's okay. But I say Babajida Ibrahim now eba ko enim ye shift focus. But see I can't have book kakra. Over the weekend I'm sure over the weekend, within the week, annual general meeting, AGM. Now, there's one issue here about up from the board chairman. Now, board chairman Akasa, or say, the biggest problem has the mountain debt. A canon to crow timino, a canon bunkamfa timino so. Now, or say, he's running the club on loans. Bosia Bonkwan or they run a club. Number 3, or say there's no pride in running the club House of Folk. And there's a serious statement. There is no pride. And what will be any say, oh, now we has board chairman or run House of Folk. Now, on only shares no one. Why not being say, Musoria, and now, or Fatim, no, or only club, no. Or say he doesn't want to own the club. Now, the shares no, or you ever ready to share to sell or sell it or ton semopa. Yenti ratugwe afede. We are now abijafo edi hun komo.
Ownership of Accra Sofo is no big deal. You are compelled to be in. You see what I'm saying? And I've always, I'm talking for myself. I've always said it that I was ready to even sell my shares. It costs so much money to pay players every month. You are spending over 100,000 Ghana cedis paying players every month. So it is important for me personally that we clear that misunderstanding that somebody wants to own a class of folk. There is no pride in it. There is no financial success. It's all burden. It's all burden. Let's get it. Because there's that misunderstanding. I'll be happy to sell as much of my...
Okay, so I'll be happy to sell as much the shares, or say there's no financial success, there is no pride, it has become a burden, and is that misconception say we be sofa club. This is, I personally believe that this is a very serious statement. A statement that I want making a weight that you are running a club, there's no pride in running the club. I burden, there's no financial success. And what do you make of Sir statement now? Ratugbe Afede and making the board chairman.
Yeah, GH Togbe near Obeye. Me who say he's a politician because Togbe be a politician. Say House of Folk as an institution. It's also comprising of political, how do I say, individuals and I say political echelons. What House of Folk more? Togbe critics said you must see at lambasting over the years. He has primarily used this AGM to answer them back. Secondly, can you Togbe beka the icing on the cake? And then kebet miyama Togbe dia got down into the archival books of House of Folk. Nesan kananu see ya nan kwa resign as board chairman.
Not at all. Because you see,
because some Togbe beke kan ye die. Togbe and Sema obeke kan ye die tete House of Folk wa. nka mrantie ne maba we do House of Folk no be person do mo sabeka to be. Yes, but then we are in a civilized and a constitutional Ghana, so you have the right to say whatever you want. House of Folk no mama ya attractive matogwe said ye wa fa House of Folk e ni bottom. House of Folk management no who financial success abra oni nipa bia nanwe House of Folk apart from oni ne yere ne ma. House of Folk is not run like that. House of Folk is a club and can you start the season House of Folk ni betimi aka say ye twa foto we ato ho. House of Folk ni ba bia wo do house no be boa ne yemfa nye recruitment sa ne dey house tetete. Enti a bar stop restaurant owner our no agina kitchen pay fried rice my players it major African Cup o sikani to say Togbe 10 years untiminji kuru background from House of Folk. Togbe is rather the disgrace to House of Folk, not us.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you,
no,
maybe nsema okeka no what say part say nipa criticizing the administration, you know, he just used this opportunity primarily to come and tear them apart and make them look at men of no integrity. Me bisa Togbe afede say nana doma hene single-handedly from the bottom, not a limited liability asset near the January, and yes, shareholders, your flow to shares, your top shares, billion, I did get to that man. But look at how Nana is running a Diana Stars. Trend Odros Afune and Nana Kwamin Katiamo. Say, ye can't bomua. I think, say, Omunu Togwe, Bako Suhumna Bakujina Jamestown, but they are running chassis successfully, winning laurels. And Togbe should sit down and ask himself, say, then Hariza Komo, ni Aibun Temo, Abreso, the days of TT, Brother Semo, Benunu Mensamudi House of Folk, they were not as rich as I was. There was no Sikana or Mukuta from shares, but they were able to run House of Folk and make House of Folk at a point in time, yet before House of Folk first 11, and they represented the blast house of Ghana. And under the leadership of Togbe for more than a decade. Sikana anyhow. Maybe something was saying. Also, to have more than 100,000 Ghana cedis as wages. A month, yes. And it is owing to Onuankasa administrative bankruptcy. So 100,000 Ghana no. Okofe a certain Mark Noonan. We steal football, ball or pursue a brochure and about your CEO, and you are paying him $11,000 every month.
Bro, $20,000.
$20,000, which means 1 billion out of your salary. You know, almost 600 million who are down for Mark Noonan. Hope you try as well. House of Folk players again saying until now no contract. Until now no contractual renewal. And Patrick Razak just 450 Ghana cedi a month. Would be to associate with your wages. Now call our stars you say.
You don't understand.
Definitely, Diana stars you say. Karela. What is the monthly salary of Patrick Razak until week in Enra or say a new contract? He was taking 450 cedis. At the end of October, oh, Ferrantino Perez wouldn't even talk this way.
Okay.
Just say Mario Bartomeu wouldn't talk this way. Okay. So for me, House of Folk were House of Folk were one maybe some be in the last 3 years. Come say money mom remfi. Say a car top leadership and can have division 1. And I probably can you could division 2 and do baby man semi fee baby the rejected stones, you know, the corner blocker or maybe so more and my House of Folk and to be nearly escape relegation.
Okay,
so
fine.
it tells Togbe said he alone can never run House of Folk.
Okay, thank you very much.
Ojo, the aba make us say on your we want to say Satam na wo kase zakọ mo time no. Satan House of Folk belong to House of Folk supporters. Ye beton shares. Until now House of Folk belong to people. Until me come see some year shareholder, I don't see why maybe 100 million some to play the House of Folk. But the ordinary command have a ton player now. That's what you have to understand.
Talk to me.
House of Folk now belong to certain people. Until those time and your president House of Folk, no, and you have been a year in there. And as someone to go kind, I support him and my case has him several times say, me comes in and then at time I AGM and say, if you are selling the shares today, not to obey better House of Folk, not just any part of the House of Folk to person or touch shares, yes or touch shares or person or the business. One must, sorry, I say, your touch shares up to now, see them pool and farm my what touch shares are, and say more dividends. House of Folk, me read on my account, no, a whole year. Income buy it over 50-something thousand, 500-something thousand to this. A car or boy, expenditure is over almost 5 million Ghana cedis. So if you run such a club, now we'll see. Then you see and you're attracted to run. Now so you don't understand business. Togo is a businessman or see on ya and can this guy go invest in what from and House of Folk. Because House of Folk. No, say begin no. Now Uja because your money is there.
He can leave.
Nisika what is here? We see a car House of Folk going no. What assets in every month. I can't over 60 million Ghana cedis. Majority of money to go there. One go better to say Oko. Now when no that go sika. No, that is not by faso no.
Okay, but Mr. Okay, but Mr. How can you recoup the money that he's spending on the club? How can you recoup?
Okay, but for the sika no. And this is here no say osi obesa ebia for you know. E say be photo another sheta. Ye match getting 100 million Ghana cedis. Until you can have say yes go be you sika say me jai. Or a businessman.
But you know very well say the whole can it's not possible. Yes. The present situation of the club, because look, let me tell you something. Me, I followed.
So that is why I'm surprised he's talking like that. If you are a businessman, if you invest in the business, and it's going to,
I will go to Togbe's conflict of interest in House of Folk.
Like what?
The strategic African security. Maybe the strategic African security.
Because
it's run by Togbe. Hey, Mama,
and then it's Satan Manka. And then Satan Manka. So I blame the media for that. I blame the media for that. Because listen to me. I blame media for that because you told me myself about myself say yes, media
will company botting business interest as executive board chairman. Mama, I'm calling the conflict of interest.
I can't talk with the man, no.
Or the SAS
we didn't see anywhere. Listen to me. I can't talk the man. We didn't see any interest on account sponsors. I can't talk with the president man. We didn't see anything like that.
The company SAS.
We didn't see any
sponsors. Who are shareholder?
Me say account do pa. You put conflict of interest. Account me look at the same. No pa you put no account me look. Account say the man. There's no way that account you interest on the business.
So you always say a conflict of interest.
Yes. So yeah then.
Say or a broker. Who na the company na show say help us to list this company yanko public. Now the same company as to shares in the one bidder.
I believe
so. Is it done?
No, share for tasting.
Is it done?
Minimum, I cannot see here. But no, for share for tasting, governed by laws. So me feel say and can marry man kwan anko share for this right to channel will be sir soon. Right to share for tasting be a woman say. Who person to another shares? You give right to go for no woman that some man to answer look for other people. It is law. Share be as I'm no. In some no one man kwan senka.
You cannot raise the money you are talking about. I can say it.
But the supporters are saying that they want their club because I also believe, sir.
Because they've seen it absolutely useless when the club have gone into
so
the
let's buy the
majority shareholder.
I think if he even get 15 million, we can pay him that 16 million and let him go away and they have a club. Into supporters, no, media may take a few days say a person say Casano, say House of Folk, House of I'm telling you today, say Togo ni House of Folk a good. Togo ni House of Folk is a good because Ghana tell me Ghana ni House of Folk or didn't see can business right businessman or this can be not House of Folk. If you like, go to Kotoko because they don't have that right status. That is why we are not saying go to Kotoko and let them present the account and you see what is there.
Is it compulsory say as majority shareholder of a corporate organization? Is it by force or is it compulsory to be involved in the day-to-day running of the?
We are majority holder. Automatically, you become a board chairman.
No, I'm not saying board chairman. I'm not saying the board chairman. I'm saying, is it compulsory as a majority shareholder like Roman Abramovich, who is the majority shareholder of Chelsea, to be involved in direct?
Does Togo do direct?
If you don't know salaries, you don't sign salaries.
What's it like?
If you operations, please say don't pay me. House of Folk, nobody will be paid in House of Folk to talk about returns.
Because of all the Jomo Show Monsano. What the man said, they say want to.
It means that you agree with him.
No, listen to me. Obi an idea, you have to know because so we MD. Now say they be out pure water crowd up this coming. Definitely, I'll tell you what we should use the money for. So you agree that Hackman has administrative money that cannot pay salaries unless somebody is around? I mean, I'm with Scabe so Sanka House of Folk. That means say me can say me. Yet House of Folk man say na segment me sponsorship but I won't take it because because you Togo that Togo will tell me what I should use the money for. Togo will tell me say salary do not say Oniska we like I say men piansa because Niska only this can ever. You must you are if you are a business you must understand you must be in the match show. I'm sure. I'm telling you.
All right.
No, he was talking about McNunan. House of Folk wage was 105,000 before Magnuna came.
And he's paid 600 and something million a month.
So don't say that 100,000
takes about 800 and something million.
Even with Magnuna one because account on the up to June account last year.
Please. Na secretary takwado fa mo hwe my dream hair salon I know say mo hwe and a countryman songo is secretary takwade ye man honorary doctorate degree to say western ties my dream knock off omo nyina e hodoma omo support first Samuel so e was secretary takwade mo nyina ye chiamo and then Mrs. C and Mr. and Mrs. C mo so mo hwe dwumadi e was secretary takwade de me fans nyina e was secretary takwade Mr. Ibrahim Babangida, thank you very much. And then Mr. Ebokumisen. One day, Oba aspire.
Aspirant, yeah.
Who support him to win. Oba na oyede this has his do for music and show. But in the Kwajo Men Samo show to my production crew, my cameraman, Sergio Manuchu, soundman, lighting and everybody. Yadama say some boy maybe be a echo ye. Yami Adoma, that's ene. Yabesan Eshebium. Yes,